Welcome back to another edition of Tea and Toys. So, today we've got one of the Fan First Fridays, and this time it was the Transformers. Obviously, I like to focus a lot on Transformers stuff. I do collect other bits, the Kenner retro Marvel stuff. But we've got a drop today for the Studio Series. Now, first up, as you can see them all here, these three were the ones that were announced. So, got Perceptor. Now, out of the three, Perceptor is by far my favourite, and I absolutely love that he looks like he's literally been pulled from the screen into our collections. Obviously, again, you get the microscope mode, looking absolutely fantastic. Long ago, sold off the Titans Return one, which was a good figure. Just a shame that the annoying headmaster gimmick sort of ruined it a little bit. And we get a shot of the packaging, and again, like they said on the Fans of Friday, and as we've seen with the Kingdom line, we know that they are trying to reduce the amount of non-recyclable plastics within the packaging, which is always a good thing. Must admit, that does look fantastic. The artwork that they've been doing on these packets recently has been really nice. It's a shame I'm not a mint and sealed box collector, because sometimes you really miss the artwork. It does look really good. And if you pre-order it from Hasbro Pulse, they'll be out in April. I think if you order it from other places, they come out in February. So I don't know why Hasbro UK gets everything last. Well, I don't know why that is. Rubbish. So yeah, that's that. Oh, and obviously gets his secret little third tank mode, which is always retained. And next up we get Scourge. Oh no, sorry, we get the Sweep. Now, in all fairness, I have picked up two of these. It should be three, like from the movie, but I do begrudge picking up a toy which is basically exactly the same as Scourge. The colours are slightly different. This one is going to be based more on the toy, the original toy. So you've got something a little bit different. So you've got your general Scourge in the middle. Again, same head. I would have preferred a separate head, although I know that in the animated movie they are identical. I would have preferred a more drone-like head, or a visor, or no beard. It comes with the same blaster. I would have preferred it if they came with the handgun, which they've seen in the series. I don't recall them using rifles in the movie, but again, I'd have to go back and have to double check on that. And so it obviously comes the skiff mode. Turns into the skiff mode. Here he is again. Not much to it, other than the artwork's a little bit different, the numbers different, the name's different, the colour's slightly different. But it picks up two, so yeah, maybe I'm glad for punishment. And he's meant to come with more blast effects as well. So if you want your Sweep, there he is. I suppose there's not a minimum. Oh yeah, you can only order two on Hasbro Pulse anyway. And last, and by all means least, is the Coronation Starscream. Now, this one takes a lot from the Earthrise mould. Now, if you watched my other video in regards to what I wanted and what I thought they were going to do with Starscream, we don't get any of that. He gets slightly different paint jobs here and there. He's got the ability to be able to open up his hands so he can do the pose as your new leader, but ultimately I am disappointed. It's got too much detail. It needs to have that more cell animation look to it. Like the intakes needed to be slightly different as well here. I would have preferred it if the head was actually sculpted with the crown on it, and the shoulder armour as well within the mould. So you can get something a little bit different from the jet, because when you watch Transformers movie, you can see that Starscream's body is bigger. He is a bigger bot when he becomes the leader. And it's just a shame we don't get that representation in this figure. And ultimately, I'm disappointed in this. So for, what, £25 compared to £55, you're really not getting that much more for your money. A crown, shoulder pads, a plastic cape, and randomly you get the throne from the Nemesis warship. Starscream, there was no throne in the movie, it's just a podium. Obviously the excuse was to fill out the packet a little bit, in other words to put it up to the £55 price point, but there we go. This box will have no non-recyclable plastic window, so if you've got a dodgy paint scheme, you won't know it until you open it. There it is, but I must say the box does look pretty. The box is probably the best part of the figure for me, which is a shame. It is a shame. I would have preferred it if Starscream was actually more screen accurate. But there we go. What do you think of Perceptor, the Sweep, and Starscream? Don't forget to love, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys and girls in the next video.